Greetings and welcome to Little Matters. It's a beautiful fall day. Just getting a little bit of fall riding in. Some moisture and rain to be nice, but other than that, the track's in decent shape and we're just having a good time riding our dirt bikes. So I hope you enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. The other week, Matt was having trouble on the trail, so we wanted to reset a SAG, make the bike ride a lighter and turn better. We're going to do that right now. The tools you need: a hammer, a special, a tool, a punch. You never use a screwdriver because screwdrivers are punches. So you buy this special tool that looks identical to a screwdriver, a tape measure, and then probably use your cell phone to convert your inches into centimeters. So what we want to do, we want to find a fixed point close to the center of the axle so we can get the exact same every time. So we're going to put the edge of that hole down on the very corner and measure up to the exact point every time. So we're going to get just on the flat around the curve, and we get 26 5/8. Now, to find your SAG, the rider's supposed to be in full gear so you get full weight. Set at the exact same spot on the seat. So you do a hand breath, and then right here, sit here, get the bike off the stand, and we'll remeasure again. Okay, rider on the bike, same points of measurement. And we have 21 3/4. Subtract the bigger number from the smaller. So 26 5/8 minus 21 3/4. That tells us our SAG. All right, our difference was 4.875. Convert that to metric, 123.8. We actually want 105. That's kind of going to be floating. Matt should have done this a while back. We're way off. So, 103. It's going to corner a little better. 105, where it's going to be 107. It'll go straight better. Where it's going to get him to 105. This thing will corner so much better than it does right now. Find which side you can access the spring from easier. Off on this side, you'll see the lock nut on top of the jam nut. You put her in here. Break our lock nut loose. Alright, we got our lock nut loosened up on top. Like this. See? Now we'll come back over here and we want to tighten it. So we've got to turn the other way. We're going to get on that bottom nut and crank away. And since we have so far to go, we're going to be doing this forever. Now, you might wonder why I'm using the wrong tool. If you use an actual punch, you'll round out the corners on the nut. So this special tool works the best to keep the nut square and in good shape. And on your KTMs where it's plastic, that really matters. Alright, climb on the bike. Measures are in the same spot. It's forward or backward will change the SAG quite a bit. Scoot back for us a little bit, Matt. Like, well, I'm way back on the back of the seat. So, see how much more the back end of the bike drops? That's why you gotta get. Go ahead and back up. That's why you gotta get the same measurement on the seat as the rider. Feet on the pegs, or on the peg and on the stand. Then we'll remeasure, see where we're at. 22 even. we got a little more to go. 5mm. Yep. 22.5, which would be 4 1/8, which is 4 inches and about 100 centimeters. So going to be real close. Let me do the math. It's going to be about 105, or just shy, a fraction shy of 105 millimeters, which is right where we want to be. So now what you do is you just go back and that lock nut, you tighten her up and give her a couple tinks. Not so tight that you can't get her loose again though. Cranking that jam nut down with my hand. Got her kind of tight. Now we'll go in here and be careful not to move the other nut when you're pushing on it. You can catch them both. Just enough to where you can't, it's not going to loosen up on its own. That's all we need. We're good to go. Since we moved so incredibly much, big difference in how the bike's going to handle. It's going to turn way better, but it's also going to jump different, go straight different. So you want to be very careful your first few jumps, your first couple laps, to make sure you're aware how the bike's going to react so you don't hurt yourself. Sorry the audio wasn't the best there on how to set your sag, but it's real easy. Measure the bike from the axle to a fixed point near the rear fender, up on the stand, then measure with the rider on. Subtract the smaller number from the larger number. You want just about 4 inches, 4 1/8. And that's really all there is to it. And adjusting the sag makes the suspension work better and the bike handle better. So proper sag is the first step to a good suspension setting and be able to go fast. hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little something and just had fun watching us ride. So thanks for watching.